School library and ICT lab at Napak Secondary School have been turned into dormitories for learners due to increased number of students. The school was constructed as a day school, but due to long distances from communities, the school management and district made a boarding provision.
Of insecurity and as an advocacy, as we are trying to talk to the parents and also them being not so sure that their children will return home because of the warriors, they accepted to make small provisions of buying a mattress and a blanket and having these students stay here with us.
Napak Secondary School started operating last year with 60 students in Senior 1 and 5. Today they have 250 students, only 10 students are day scholars and only 67 are girls.
School grows, the classrooms, the multi-purpose hall, the ICT rooms have turned into dormitories, both for the boy child and the girls.
Although government equipped the school with computers, ICT students say they have been missing practical lessons due to power shortage.
Vision of solar, and this solar is only limited to the classroom and the administration. As we talk, much as the government gave us the computers, we don't have power, and this remains a challenge. Much as we may think we don't have the room, but still, now that we don't have the power, it becomes a challenge to run lessons of physics.
And there are some basic apparatus that we lack in our laboratory, and that's actually mostly the apparatus of potentiometer in physics, which is actually most times we even don't have practicals because we lack such apparatus. Power. We do miss some preps there because of power. Well, teachers actually come and they bring their laptops to make us actually busy.
They have any time for their hands-on, and as we are preparing our students that are sitting examinations this year in Senior 6, we already sweating blood. We don't know how prepared we are going to be to ensure that these learners have enough time on the hands-on.
Feeding is also another challenge.
Karamoja region, I think Napak City School is quite unfortunate. We have not benefited from World Food Program, so feeding is quite a challenge to us. We struggle. The small monies that come in and even the capitation that come in, we are forced to turn it into the feeding of these learners. Now that the mindset of the parents in Napak and Karamoja in particular is changing to have their children study, especially when we look at the girl child that would have got married. And
teachers too share accommodation. The head teacher Kaima is worried that the school may fail to admit more students due to limited space. He appeals for government intervention.
Next year, if the government doesn't come to our school to build both a dormitory for the boy child and girl and the girls, then we are most likely not to admit students in Senior 1 next year. But we are being hopeful. We have done a lot of writing, both to the government and the NGOs, to cry out for the need of